Well guys, thanks for tuning in to my Let's Play on the Bedrock Edition 1.18 Experimental, and today you can see we're back in front of the main base here, and the reason for that is I've decided that it would be very helpful to have both shulker boxes and elytra for flying around the big mountains and all that where we're at. So we're going to go ahead and find the Stronghold today, and then next episode we will fight the dragon, and then we'll do a little end rating, and then we'll get on with building and scavenging in the deep caves and the tall mountains, so stay tuned. Let's go take a look at what we're going to bring with us here. So in our little project chest here. So I've only got 16 ender pearls now. Worst case scenario, we're going to need 12 when we find the end portal. But a lot of times there's at least a few of them, but worst case scenario we need 12, so that leaves us 4 that to throw to get us to the find the Stronghold. And I don't know, that might be pushing it just a little bit, but we're gonna go ahead and roll with that. If we have to, we'll run back. And actually these are ender pearls. We need to turn them into eyes of ender, and that's what the 16 blaze powder is for. We'll do that in a second. I'm gonna bring a few golden apples with me in case we get in any trouble. Bunch of blocks, of course, to build. That's probably more than enough, but if we run out, we can always use we can always mine blocks in the end and use those. I'm going to leave my really good pickaxes behind just in case anything bad happens. I'm going to bring these two. We really only need one pickaxe to fight the dragon, so I'm going to bring that just in case I die. I'm going to in the dragon fight. I'm going to bring an extra set of this is like my non-ideal armor, but it's still pretty good armor, and a decent pickaxe. And then in case I die, I'll have a chest there and have a backup pickaxe, because sometimes it's very handy to have that to go find the stuff you just lost. So at any rate, that's what we're going to bring. Yeah, we're also going to bring a boat, and we're going to bring some ladders, because when I do find the end portal, I'll probably want to, instead of having to snake my way through every time when I go there, I'll probably just put a staircase up to the surface. So we're going to go ahead and we will bring the shovel, because we might need that to dig. I don't think we're going to need an axe. I don't think we're going to need a hoe. And then we're going to go ahead and put the rest of this in our inventory. Okay, very good. Let's make our eyes of ender right quick. Okay, 16 eyes of ender. Very nice. Alrighty. And let's go see. What's the time of day? Is it getting dark? Yeah, we better, let's go ahead and make it daytime. Now, in case you haven't done this before, the way you find the Stronghold is you throw your eyes of ender up in the air, and it will take you in the direction of the Stronghold. And so it's a good idea to get out in the open somewhere. So we're gonna go stand over here where there's nothing around, and that way it'll just make it real clear. Sometimes you don't have that luxury, but this is a nice, easy, clear spot. So let's go ahead and I just throw this thing up into the air. We'll throw it towards the sun and see what happens. Well, it's that way. Okay, and hopefully it doesn't break on us. Okay, good. So we're going to get that one back. All right, and so when you don't have a whole ton of extra eyes of ender on you, I would suggest running especially the first few times you throw it, run a few hundred blocks before you throw it again. Now, I am a few hundred blocks from spawn, so depending on my luck, if I happened when I went from spawn to here, if I happen to have run in the direction of a Stronghold, then it'll be not so far. Sometimes they can be several thousand blocks away, but maybe we'll be lucky and we've kind of already edged out some of that distance, but we shall see. So we're going to run a little bit here, and then we're going to throw it again. I know we got a cliff coming up here, so I probably don't want to throw it. Okay, it's a good thing we brought a boat, because we're going to have to go across some water, it looks like. Well, let's go ahead and toss it back up here. Okay, it's still that direction. Are we going to get it back? Yes. Good deal. All right, so we'll go ahead and head down here and toss our boat in the water. It looked like it might have been going a little bit on an angle this way, so we'll go ahead and do that, try to mimic that direction. All right, we're coming up on the shore here. I didn't know this small patch of ore motion was here. That's kind of handy. There's a village right there too. It's been a while since I was on this world, so I don't remember if I knew that village was there or not, but I did not know this war motion was there, so that's kind of handy. Okay, at any rate, we'll get out of the water and we'll throw the pearl again and see if we're getting any closer. All right, here we go. Don't break on us. Okay, still this direction. And we got it back. Okay, we've been lucky so far. All right, I don't know if I've been to this village or not. Pumpkins are still here, so maybe I have not. Okay, well, we're not going to really explore this village today. That's not the point of what we're up to, but we might come back. All right, we'll go a little bit farther before we throw this thing again, because we really haven't gone that far. Okay, let's go ahead and give it another toss. Oh, we've passed it now. Okay. Oh, we lost one. Okay, so that's why we brought a little more than we need. All right, well, this, we're only a few hundred blocks, maybe, I think less than 1,000. I didn't kind of look at what our starting point was when I left. I think we're less than 1,000 blocks from our main base. So when I first started this world and I left from spawn, I must have went in the right direction. Okay, so still this way. Well, we can't be far from it because we weren't far from the village on the other one when we threw it and it told us to come this way. Okay, so still this way. Where'd it go? Okay, so now I passed. So we got to be very close. We'll go stand up here and we'll throw her again. Okay, I don't know where it went. Oh, it's down there. Okay. Let's throw it from here. See what I mean about throwing in an open area? I have no idea where it went, so that probably wasn't a good move. Alright, I may have just lost one. Okay, we'll live. We got a couple to spare. Did it go down there again? It's down here again. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead. Oh, you know what? I meant to leave my good pickaxes back. That's okay. We'll leave them in the chest. I'm going to light this up a little bit, because I don't want any unexpected visitors coming in on us. Actually, you know what? I might just close it off. I'm going to go ahead and use the our scrap pickaxe, if you will. It does have efficiency 4 on it, so... Alright, I'm just going to straddle 2 blocks, and let's go down and see if we can find a stronghold. Okay, lava. So, here, we're going to dump this. So we missed the stronghold, just in case I fall in there. So I'm going to go ahead and tower back up just a little bit, and then we'll scooch over and search in a slightly different spot. Go up to, I don't know, maybe level 30. Alright, so we're breaking into a cave here. Maybe we will see it from here somewhere. Okay, so here I am. I went back up and I threw the Eye of Ender again, and I picked another spot right nearby. I was very close. It turns out I just missed it because this thing is really close to the surface. And there you go. You can see that we are in. And let's go ahead and see, make sure we're safe. But let's go see if we can find that stronghold, or the portal room. All right. I don't really care about finding this again because I'm just going to staircase up. Not too concerned about loot for now. We're in pretty good shape as far as that goes. That's a dead end. We'll just block that off. Let's see, have we gone up this one and found... Okay, this is where we broke in, so there's nowhere to go here. So we'll block this hallway off, because we're not coming back here again. Ooh, library. Okay, good. So I do want to take note of this, 1838, 521, because we're going to come back here with an axe that's got silk touch on it. Now we're going to take all these bookcases. Now there is a couple of chests in here. I'm going to look in them right now just out of curiosity. There's one right here. Sometimes there's good, okay, we got some books. And there's another one usually up on the level up here. Usually there's a ladder somewhere to get up there. There we go. Okay, well, I'm not seeing a chest up here. That's unusual. Maybe I'm forgetting exactly where it's at, but lots of bookcases, so that's good. Okie dokie. Okay, so I'll probably just tunnel right down from above, but I'll put 2 torches there, designating that there's something good there. All right, let's check these other hallways. That's just a circle. Okie dokie. All right, that goes to the library. Okay. All right, last place to go is down here. Usually there's a chest here. Ooh, another library. This is not the same library. No, this is not the same one because there's cobwebs here that I've cleared on the other one we were at. Okay, so we have another library. What's in this one? Anything good? Just books and paper. And is there a second? Is there a second bookcase up top? Let's go have a look. Oh, there it is. I wonder if I just completely missed it on the other one. Excuse me, on the other one as well. Riptide 2, Smite 3. Not the worst book in the world. Okay, we're going to leave it right here now because we have a full inventory anyway. Alright, so there's a book, there's a library down there, a library down there. These go nowhere. Okay, so I must have missed something. We'll have to go back. We'll have to backtrack. Ah, looting 3, loyalty 3. I figured since I was back by this other library, I would have a look. And that is a good book. So when we come back for the bookcases, we will definitely come back for that enchanted book. Alright, so I'm going to continue looking around, see if we can find the portal. Okay, so I went to one of the libraries that are down there, and I just tunneled straight up so I can get back to that library. This is the first time this has ever happened to me. I cannot find the stronghold, or the end portal. So I did look it up. I took a pause, and I looked it up, and the consensus seems to be, well, there's lots of answers saying, no, everyone has a portal, and some of them say there might not. Some of them say that it could just be this was a weird stronghold because it's very close to the surface and extremely small. And oddly, you might have noticed there was no mobs in there, so it could be a broken off piece. I searched around. I could not find any more of it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to find another stronghold. So I'm going to go ahead and run back to base, and we'll start over from there. Okay, so I'm back at base, and the sun's getting ready to set, so as soon as the sun goes down, I'm going to go ahead and run north for a few hundred blocks, and then throw another ender eye, and see if we can find a different stronghold. So this is an odd situation for me. So, hey, if you can't find the end portal in your stronghold, and you don't feel like digging around all over you know, who knows for how far. I dug around quite a bit. I didn't see anything. And I must have spent probably 45 minutes wandering around that thing, and it was just looped. It wasn't that big, so I was just like, maybe it wasn't 45 minutes, but it felt like 45 minutes, but I was just like a loop and a loop and a loop. So I just would rather find a different stronghold. So that's what we're going to do. Let's take a quick sleep. Okay, so the other stronghold was east. So I'm going to run kind of northwest, and if the Ender Pearl if the Eye of Ender tries to send me back in that direction, I'm going to ignore it and keep on going. So that's what we're going to do. So let's do it. First thing, I'm not going to throw an eye right now because it's just going to bring me right back to that first one. So I'm just going to run a while, and then once I get a few hundred blocks away, we'll try it again. And actually, the reason I'm going this direction is because that's towards spawn. So I figure if I head towards spawn and then a little past where I spawned, maybe that isn't sound logic, but that is the logic I'm going by, why I'm going to pick this direction. And if I go past a little past spawn, in a different direction from the stronghold that we know that we just found, maybe it'll show me towards a different one. So that's what we're going to do. Alright, for kicks, let's go ahead and try an Eye of Ender here, or Ender Pearl here. And if it sends me back that way, I'm going to ignore it and run a little farther. Okay, now it's sending me this way. Okay. Ooh, and we lost it. So we could only lose 2 more and still be assured enough Ender Eyes, or Eye of Ender, I don't know why I keep calling it that, to be able to light the portal in case it doesn't have anything lit. Alright, we're coming up on another town here. Let's give this a try. Okay, still a little farther this way. Sometimes there are strongholds under a town. Let me get just past the town. And let's have a look. Ooh, where'd it go? I don't even know where it went. I hate to burn another one. But you see, I was standing here. Is it up on the roof? Alright, let's throw another one. Alright, that one's headed down. Oh, there it is. Okay, so they're both right here. Let's throw one from here. Yeah, okay. It's right there. I wonder if that means it's right here. Okay, yeah, it's heading straight down. So I don't know where that one went. Maybe under the ground. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and tower down right here. Okay, well, it's not likely to be this far down, so I think I missed it. All right, I'm tunneling around, and I broke into it, so let's see what we can find. Yeah, see, I hear mobs in this one, which is, I mean, that's good and bad. I don't necessarily want mobs, but, that's kind of what we're expecting, so maybe a regular stronghold here. All right, so this is a dead end, so I can just block this off. No need to come back here. Hello, fella, I'll let you in. Don't worry about it. I don't know what happens. Oh, okay, all right, library, nice, okay. 2 libraries. Again, very nice. All right, so make note of the coordinates here. I'm not even going to bother with the loot and stuff because we can't take anything with us anyway. There's the portal room. Okay, so we got to get rid of these guys. All right, I'm going to just break this because I don't know of any good use for this thing. And what do we got? We've got nothing. So we have but we do have 13 Eye of Enders. So we can light this thing up. And there you go. We are ready. Okay, so we found the end portal. We found a stronghold. This is that was pretty easy to find actually once we found the second stronghold. We now have a portal, and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna place my bed here. And that way, if anything bad happens, I will respawn right here. And let's see, we'll go ahead, I'll put it right here. I'll light this area up a little bit, and then I'll block it off. Well, I suppose baby zombies could sneak up on us, so let's go ahead and block that path off. Then we'll be nice and safe in here. Lit up real nice. Okay, we're going to go ahead and place down our chest. And in it, we don't need that. We won't need that backup armor unless we die. This we're going to use to get out of here. Don't need a boat on us. Don't need any more Eye of Enders on us. We will need food. I'll go ahead and keep the cooked mutton as well. Probably won't need it, but you never know. I'll tell you what, I'm going to bring both of these pickaxes. This is the one I intended on using, but I dug around so much in that first stronghold that I almost went through an entire diamond pickaxe. I'm not going to need my good pickaxes. I won't need a shovel in the end. I won't need that. I won't need that. Okay, we have a bow with infinity on it, so we're all good there. Okay, we are all ready, and we've got some pretty decent armor on. It's got protection 4 on everything, which is really my favorite, and feather falling. I really could have used with an extra bucket of water just in case I lose my water in there, but we'll be all right. Okay, so we are all set, and we're ready to hop in, and that's what we'll do next episode. So hey, if you find a stronghold and it's a weird broken up one, there either may not be a portal in it, or if there is one, it may be extremely difficult to find, and it may be easier, like I determined that it was, just to find another stronghold altogether. So that's what I did. And at any rate, that is going to do it for this episode, folks. I hope you had a good time. Maybe you learned something. Hey, subscribe to my channel. Why not? It's free. You can undo it. No harm done if you change your mind. And if you enjoyed this video at all, please drop a like. It helps me out a lot with the YouTube algorithms, and helps me keep this channel going and making fun videos like this one to entertain you, and or maybe you learned something as well. So at any rate, until next time, I'll see you later. Bye-bye.